What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Salty Bottom Outdoors. If you haven't already, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And before we get started with this video, I'm going to give you all a reminder that the charity fishing event I talked about in one of my previous videos, the website is up. Registration is ready to go. Early bird registration is now through June 1. I'll leave some information on the screen as well as a link in the description to the website so you can register too. Third annual tournament for a great cause. Should be a blast. Hope to see y'all out there. Well, that's enough talk. Let's get to fishing. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Salty Bottom Outdoors. Just leaving the launch. It's super early. I was literally the first one in the parking lot. Look at that. The sun's just barely starting to come up. Just barely. Such a beautiful view. We're going to try to get on some top water this morning. I've been hearing that they've been catching some top water. I got a couple of spots up and scouting for when top water turns on. It'll be windy. Water's super low. I don't know if y'all can see the bank over there, but it's pretty exposed on both sides. We're gonna try to make it happen anyway. I will see y'all at the first fishing stop. All right, so I was on my way to the first spot, and I was just idling through this bayou. It gets pretty shallow, and I was watching something. Looked like mullet. Look, there he is again. Getting chased up against this bank. Oh, it's a beautiful still morning. It's perfect for top water. Come on, boys. Something just popped at it. Oh, he's on it. Oh, that's a little trout, I think. Oh, he came off. All right. He was a little bitty guy. I had my drag so loose, I stopped to tighten it for a second. He threw the hook. All right, there we go. Let's try this again. First hookup of the year on top water. He didn't stay pinned, but that's all right. So the top water I'm using this morning, I don't remember the color name, but this is just the pink matrix mullet from Dockside Bait and Tackle. I love these baits, especially on calm mornings like this when the fish want a more subtle presentation. I have some other bigger top waters that I throw mainly in the summertime, but on slick calm mornings like this when you need a subtle presentation, something that's not going to spook them, this is the perfect lure. Bass, redfish, speckled trout. I've caught bass in ponds off of this thing. They'll hit it. So if you've never fished a stick bait for top water, you're missing out. You need to pick one up and go learn how to throw it, because it is a blast when these fish get turned on the top water. Target species of the morning, ain't no monster, but it's a trout. And had nary a bite with the top water since that little dinker trout this morning. He's a little guy. I'll let him go. So I switched to my black and orange belly Mirrodine XL. He might have been a keeper, but we're not keeping today. Catch and release, boys, catch and release. Let's see if I got a few more in here hungry for this Mirrodine. Oh, he smashed it. Oh, I missed him though. That fish came out the water for that, but he missed it. So this is actually the area I wanted to fish. I made a couple of stops along the way because I got at the launch super early and I saw some activity, so I figured why not try it out. This is a major bayou that I'm in. It's about 20 feet deep just right back there, and it drains into this big grass flat. And we got a falling tide till about 9 this morning, so I'm hoping some of this pretty clean water falling out this bayou has some fish out here on these flats. All right, there we go. Oh, he just got hit. So there's actually a way to get to this flat over there, but I positioned myself this way because the sun is at my back. The falling tide is coming out of this bayou, pushing me the direction I want to go anyway, so I don't have to use my trolling motor as much. You get less bites with top water. You're always going to get less bites with top water. You're going to get even less hookups with top water just because of the tendency for these fish to swipe at it so hard that they miss it. But God, when you get some hookups on top water, it'll make your day. It really will. So no luck on the grass flat. pushing back into this leg of the bayou I've never been in before. God, I really wanted to catch one on top this morning though. As I have preached before, you gotta take what they give you. And I'm gonna see if I can sling this Mirrodine a little bit even with this wind. I pushed back a little bit further. The water's real low, which means these fish are probably stacked up in some of these deeper bayous back here. Same thing that's been working. Y'all heard me say before, this is my confidence bait. This is my go-to, is the jig. Found clean water, couldn't find moving water. It's pretty typical. It's a pretty slack tide day. Oh, 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 oh. I accidentally thought I didn't have my camera on. It was definitely on, and I hooked a nice one. I hooked a real nice one. This is a red for sure. This is a nice fish. Oh, he's got some pull to him. I'm gonna need the net for this guy. Oh yeah, nice red. Nice redfish. Oh yeah. There we go. One of the target species today was some redfish. I mean, I barely had time to jig it on this dude. He hit it almost as soon as it hit the water. Oh, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. Gorgeous redfish. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. He's a fighter. Come on, this side. Nice redfish to start off the morning. Whew. There we go. Purple Haze Vortex Shad, 1/4 ounce death grip jig head. Still doing the dirt. Beautiful redfish. All right, we're gonna get a release on this guy. Come on, wake up, buddy. There he goes. Beautiful. Wouldn't complain if we catch a few more. Fun fight. That's a bite. That's another bite. He must just be barely nipping at the tail. There he is. Finally, oh, he came off. So this bayou, actually, I just caught that redfish right here in this tee. And then up here in front of me, it actually drains from a pretty large grass flat back here, down through this bayou and out to the intercoastal way back that way. And the wind is actually coming from this direction, so with the slack tide, I'm looking for bayous that drain from south-southwest towards the east-northeast. That way the wind will actually help me get some tide movement through these bayous. I might have to change colors. This is the color that's been working, but with so many short strikes and not hooked up, I'm kind of thinking I should be changing colors. I really am. So I made a color change. This water is not terrible, but it's not exactly fantastic either. I went with the Green Hornet from Matrix Shad, which is, you know, avocado type color, just a red tail on the back. There he is. There he is. Either that's a nice trout or that's another red. There's no way that's a trout. There's no way that's a troutski. No way. Oh, he's running at the boat. He's running at the boat. He's running at the boat. Oh, he came straight at the boat. Yep. It's another nice one. I don't think he's as big as the last one though. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's a black drum, I think. Maybe not. Nope, it's a red. I don't think he's as big as the last one. He's taking me for a ride around the boat though. No, stay out of, oh no, he's about the same size as the last one. Come on, buddy. Net's up here. This one is, this one's pretty fired up too. I need a longer net. You fell for the old green hornet, buddy. All right. Like I said before, I'm not keeping fish today, so we're gonna get a release on him. Oh, he was ready to go as soon as he hit the water. Let's get off this little mud flat. So far the change to the green hornet has been a good one. 3 casts maybe, and hooked up with a nice, I say 24 inches or so redfish, about the same size as that last one I caught. They're feeding, they're moving, and I'm hungry. I have to go get a snack in a minute. This whole flat's usually underwater. It's a little skinny right now in South Louisiana. Got to watch where you're running. There he is. There he is. A flounder. There we go. Catching a variety today. That's my inshore slam already this morning. Redfish, trout, and a flounder one day. Inshore slam for you that don't know. These guys are cool. They're super slimy. There we go. Little southern flounder. Caught right in this turn. There we go. Let's get a release on this guy. See you, buddy. Back down to the bottom. As y'all can see, this is a huge grass pond. This is a huge grass flat. Well, right now it's just dry ground with wet grass. Today's tide is kind of trash, but there is moving water, and I'm catching fish, which is the whole reason I'm here. So, not complaining. Can't go out and catch a limit every day, right? Oh, they just spooked. So there's a big school of reds that just pushed through here, and I actually spooked them, so I didn't even get a chance to cast at them. If y'all see all that mud turned up over there, they were chasing bait. I have no idea where they went. I'm gonna blind cast a little bit and hope I see them. Push a little bit further up here. Can't go too much further. I'm gonna run out of water. There he is. There he is. I knew that school was still in here. I knew that school was still in here. There's a whole bunch of them. I can see them all over the place. They're chasing this one. This one's not as big as I have been catching, unless he just hadn't woke up yet. Let's see if I can't sink this marsh anchor and keep him on the line. Yep. Nice redfish. Come on, guy. Come on. It was about a 22 incher or so. Something like that. He's no monster. Oh, he heard me say that. Now he's trying to show off. Oh, he's all the way under the boat. Jeez, this one is fired up. He's smaller than the other ones for sure, but he don't want to give up. Out from under there, out from under there. Out from under there. There you go, buddy. Calm down. Probably shouldn't do this. All right, we're gonna get a release on this guy since, well, I was going to, but he said, nah, I'm done, dude. Unhand me. Jeez, there's a huge school of them in here. Huge school. Huge school in here. I just got to wait for them to get close enough for me to get a cast on them. As enticing as it sounds to stay here all day and fish the same school of fish, I'd rather find new places. All right, so pretty much fished that spot out. I'm making a run. I'm gonna try some new areas that I haven't been to before, see if we can find some more fish. We get a snack and I will see y'all there. On my way out, saw a nice looking spot here on this bank. Figured I'll throw a few casts. I didn't even have my camera on. And I don't know, 4 casts in, Another 24-ish redfish. Just realized he was hooked. Went on a little bit of a run. I barely felt that bite. It was just a thump. A little tap, set the hook. Thought I had, I don't know, I thought a little trout hit him or something. He just barely tapped it. Oh yeah, he's not done yet. He's just take another little run. Go on, son, you do you. That's what I come out here for. I'm not keeping today, so it's all in the fight. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's his third run. All right, I see you. You showing off. You showing off. You got some fight to you. Nice fish. Nice fish. About the same size as the other ones I've been catching. This will make number 4. So if I was keeping, I'm 1 fish short of a limit. On reds anyway. Really haven't had much luck with trout this morning. Come on. All right. There we go. Same size as the last 3 I caught. All right, all right, all right, all right. He's fired up. This just must be the size of the day. This is the 3rd redfish that I've caught that's about 23 inches. 3rd one today. All damn near spitting image. They're healthy. Nice thick fish. They've been eating good. Let's get a little release on this guy. I got a new microphone, so hopefully y'all can't tell, but the wind is pretty brutal today. Yeah, this water's pretty filthy back here. We're out at the main bayou, so I will see y'all at the next fishing spot. Actually never been to this spot before. The water's probably 2.5 feet low, and there's still 5-6 feet of water in this bayou. And you have to be, oh, there we go. Yeah, it's fighting funny. I think it's a foul hooked mullet. I was hoping I found a bass. Oh, I found a speckled trout. No crap, look at that. Oh, nice 13-inch or so. Nothing crazy. Nice fish, gonna let him go. See you, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna turn around. There he is. There he is. I got it. I got my grand slam on the tiniest little marsh bass. Look at that. All right. So for you, those of y'all that don't know, an inshore slam is a redfish, a speckled trout, and a flounder. Grand slam in the marsh is those 3 plus a bass. And I just hit my grand slam. See you, buddy. A 15-minute run or so. It's actually Lake Bourne. You can see it out there with the nice chocolate colored white caps. In this deeper bayou, it's about 7 feet deep or so right here, and it splits off, and all of these bayous have some depth in them. So if I find some cleaner water and a couple of fish, I may work more than one of these bayous. But right now I'm staying on the one to the right, which looks like it has the most promise in it. I just spooked something big. He's running down the bank over there. Slowed the trolling motor down. I'm gonna see if I can't spot him. Hoping it gets a little deeper once I get past this little intersection. The redfish just ran into the back of my boat. Did y'all hear that? I spooked a big redfish. He just ran underneath the boat, and it sounded like his tail slapped the boat. That redfish that went underneath my boat is still in this bayou. I've been watching the wakes. They keep staying just out of casting distance. I can just get a decent cast, put a lure right in front of one of them. I bet you they'd eat. I thought that was it. I made a cast in front of that one, but got him, got him. Yep, got him. Oh, taking me on a run. Oh, this is a nice fish. I hope this is the big one. Oh no, he's not. He's not that big. That says me. I mean, he's over here stripping drag. I told you they were. No, ooh, I think he just broke me off. Oh, he just broke me off. Oh man, I've been working for that one too. Crap. So I fished all the way in and then back out of this bayou, and only had the one fish break off and then another speckled trout that I didn't realize I didn't have my camera on for. It wasn't anything special, 12.5-inch speckled trout. I'm about to get on the big motor, head on to the next spot, and hopefully the water's not as shallow. Last stop of the day. Got some clean water. I can usually find good clean water back in this area. Last stop of the day. Had to bring out the goat. Been throwing mostly the green hornet today. It did well for me, but haven't had much on it the last couple of stops, so figured why not give the goat another chance. There he is. Oh, I missed him. First strike I've had in a while, and I missed him. Hell, not finding much in this bayou either. I fear this bite may have shut down completely. Fish my way out of it, head to the house, call it an early day. All right, so that's it for this episode of Salty Bottom Outdoors. About to fire up the big motor and get out of here. Short 10-minute ride to the launch and I'm out of this wind. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all enjoy seeing the beautiful Louisiana wetlands just like me. And I hope to see y'all next time here on Salty Bottom Outdoors.